Hi, my name's Sam Chapman, and today I'm going to do more about a hint and a tip than a product, because what I want to do is offer more than just products and things that'll help you naturally and make options and choices. I want to help you feel fulfilled. So the biggest thing I find being a mum and a business owner is that it can be overwhelming sometimes with things, the admin for children and being a woman in the house and also having your own business. There's a lot of things going on. People used to talk to me about journaling, and I used to think, putting your feelings down, yeah, it sounds like a great idea, but without a structure, it doesn't really make sense to me. Anyway, so I did it a few times. It's like meditating, you know, when people say, oh, meditate. But then I realised everybody's got their own version. Then a good friend of mine recommended a system, and we talked through it, and it was actually fantastic. So instead of just writing things and thinking, what am I supposed to do? The top tip I would say for journaling is when you want to be your best person, you don't really want to blame people for the things that go on in your life. You want to take responsibility. So when I first started journaling, I was doing things like a gratitude journal, which was all positive stuff. But it's like putting roses over dirt, if poo, I would say, if you don't handle the things that are making you feel uncomfortable first, the things that don't feel right. So if you're just saying, be positive, be positive, be positive, you don't get to the pain. Now, the pain is there to show you there's something in your life you're off track, or it's not quite what you want. It's not a bad thing. So when we move away from the pain all the time, we don't get to break through it. And that's the great thing. When you journal, so what I've got is, this is my book. It says, Believe in Your Dreams. And it's just simply a notebook. And I basically, I just write in it, this blank pages. What I do is I ask, what do I want to achieve today? And then I write down everything that I have to do, and it gets all the stuff out of my head. And then it always seems, sometimes it feels like a lot, but other times I feel like, Then I circle what the top 3 things that will move me forward to my goals will be. And then where was I uncomfortable? Then what I do is sit in that. And by journaling, not just writing my feelings, and by journaling where I was uncomfortable and being genuine. So say, for instance, somebody you felt has upset you and you stick it all down. By the end of that, I know, that's not their fault. That's a reflection of inside of me. And then I can deal with it. Whereas before, when I used to journal, I never felt like I wanted to blame other people, because I know that blaming does not help you move forward and understand where it is in you. But I couldn't get to that point if I didn't let myself express the anger of being human. So that person did that and that and that and that. Then I just let it all out in whatever way it needs to come out. And then by the end I go, there's the reflection in me. That's what the trigger is in me. Then I know what I can do about it. Then I can say what will help me feel better that I can do for myself. So it takes away the overwhelm, it gives me the organization, and it also just releases me, and I feel so much happier, and I know how to fulfill myself afterwards. So like I say, journaling to me in the beginning was something that I thought, it's just when it's wishy-washy without a structure, didn't make sense. The top tip I would say is express your feelings, even if you're angry and you want to swear or whatever, and you journal. Write it all in there, let it go. Then take the structure that I've said and look for a way to move forward. But please never suppress your feelings, because they're there to show you what's going on internally. And if you express them, then you can see what it is, because nobody else in the world can make you happy by you. But if you don't, first of all, put the external world that's going on, that you can see in that person, what did you cross with? If you don't write that down, you'll never get to the point where you can see what it is, a reflection, an old habit, an old story, an old thing that's holding you back that you can change. So that's my top tip. Journaling, just a little book, just write everything out of the system, and it will help you get organized, release the overwhelm in your body and your mind, and then help you be a better person for yourself, your children, and your business, and all your staff. I hope that helps. Have a great day. Bye.